Oh, that's really orange. Come on. Fuck it. Okay. Anyway, hi, I'm Gayle. This is a YouTube channel that is getting started on something like a dare. Um, I talk some shit on some other forums, and people said that they would enjoy listening to me talk about shit on a regular basis. So let's see what happens. Um, I actually do have some YouTube experience. I'm not just coming into this blind thinking that I'm clever. I run a crochet channel called Eradicate, which I will totally link in the underbox because I'm shameless. I work really hard on it, and I think it's neat. It does not have much more polish than what you're going to get here, but I do a lot of how-to stuff where I show you how I make shit, so, that's pretty good. Um, and actually, this YouTube channel is kind of a good counterpoint to the other one because this one is not going to take the level of logistics and planning that the other one does. So, yay! I am the millennial that the Wall Street Journal warned you about. I think if they still consider me a millennial, the fucking gauges change all the time. So I just turned 35 like 2 days ago. I have a master's degree. I successfully worked for 4 straight years at the same company doing a variety of different things under my umbrella of degree. And then I was let go in January and have not found full-time employment since. And I've been putting in, and I've been getting interviews. So, like, I'm a tech writer. I know how to write a resume. I know how to present an interview. I really love what I do. So, like, it doesn't seem like it should be that hard in an industry that has growth, but shit happens. And so I've kind of pivoted in a major way this year where I'm trying to concentrate more on other shit that I can do that may or may not be monetized. There is a Ko-Fi link in the underbox because at this point, why the fuck not? Eradicate had a Patreon that I am dropping because of the new service fees, but I've already got a Ko-Fi for it set up. But, like, I don't think any of this, like, and I have an Etsy shop and I write patterns and, like, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I don't think any one thing is going to miraculously make me enough money to pay rent. But I'm doing stuff that's really fun for me that other people seem to be enjoying a little bit. So I'll take it, I'll just have 6 revenue streams that all go to the same PayPal, so I never know where the fuck the money's coming from. Actually, I think it's only 4 right now. I don't know. It's a lot. Like, there's an Etsy store, then there's a Ravelry, it goes on like that. But I'm also a feminist, and very happily married, and never having children, and have endometriosis, and anxiety, and depression, and PTSD. And I write, and I read, and I cosplay. So yeah, that's kind of the primer. That's like Gayle 101. I'm also a celiac. I'm drinking a Mission beer. And I need to say this, because, like, in terms of, like, shit you're gonna hear from me, this is kind of the tone you're gonna get it in if I'm mad, which is, like, stop putting oats in shit. Except don't stop putting oats in shit, because, like, I understand that the majority of celiacs do not respond to oats, and so I want them to have the option. On the other hand, I do respond to oats, so could you not? So, like, I'm not gonna get mad that other people can eat a little more widely than I can, although I'm still pissed off that my body has decided that I'm not allowed to have fish. Okay? Like, I shit you not, about a year ago, I just became allergic. I had not done any major changes to my body. I had not done any major changes to my diet. I've been eating fish since I was wee. We pulled it out of the river, we bought it frozen, the whole 9 yards. I've had every type of fucking fish you can have, and suddenly I can't have it anymore. And I looked it up. Because the internet exists, and I'm like, fish allergy, what's going on? Literally, the answer is, sometimes, for women in their 30s, you become allergic to fish. And I'm like, that's the best medical science has to offer me right now is, I don't know, but we've noticed that when studying this, a bunch of bitches in their 30s get allergic to fish. I did not need this in my life. Fish is amazing. I miss it. And like, it's not just I'm allergic. It's that I went from like a mild reaction that took us 2 or 3 tries to pin down to like, I can't make tuna salad like out of a can so that my husband can make sandwiches for himself. Like, I can't even be around it. Like, it doesn't go in my body. I don't have fumes in the air, but just like working with it, breaking out in hives. And I'm like, yeah, I can still have shellfish, but like, I want trout. I spent 34 fucking years knowing about trout and salmon and tilapia and on and on and on. And now it's gone. Like, guys, I had a hysterectomy in 2015. No, 2016. Yeah. I had a hysterectomy in 2016, and the fish allergy has been a worse experience than that. Like, that is where it lands on my scale of shit that has happened to me. Anyway, that's enough of me just saying shit out loud for 6.5 minutes for now. So I'm gonna go. You guys do whatever. I don't know. I might come back in a few days and talk about the book I'm reading, which is about severed heads. So we'll see how that goes.